shit happens, doesn't it? You know, you can feel like a little bit secure in your life and that things are going well, but you should never feel too secure because you know something bad's going to happen soon. Always the case. Now, for me, normally it's a case of my mental health fluctuating and I can feel good. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to feel good for long because I know every time within a week something's going to fuck me off or I'll just feel terrible for no reason. I'll just wake up and feel crap. But yesterday I had a strong intuitive feeling that my car was going to get hit. Ellen was borrowing it, and it might just be paranoia, to be honest, because anytime she borrows my car, I worry. Not because I think she's a bad driver, but partly because where she has to park for her job, because she gets a private parking space, because it's a lot cheaper than using a, multi-story car park. It's a really awkward space. I would not want to park in it, so I always worry about that. But yesterday I had a really strong feeling, and when she got home late and she was acting all in a mood, I was like, have you, hit my car today? And straight away she said, it wasn't my fault. I was like, fucking knew it, dude. Kind of weird, isn't it? My car's been causing me a lot of grief lately. I might have mentioned this in a video a week ago, I can't remember, but £500 to fix an oil leak in the end. And I'm not 100% sure that's stopped. I need to put some cardboard under my car and double check that. If it's still leaking, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. And I had to pay the insurance on it as well, so that's 300 quid. And now this, but Ellen's told me, because she knows what I'm like, I'd be pretty annoyed if she said to me, yeah, I borrowed your car. And by the way, her car's in for a repair. She's been given a courtesy car. It is a hunk of shit. It looks disgusting. It's rusty. It's covered in bird shit everywhere. But she said she didn't feel safe driving it. Safe enough that she could get from the garage to here, which is longer than to work and back. But I get it. I wouldn't want to drive that piece of crap anyway, myself. But if she hadn't borrowed my car, it would have safely been parked here and it wouldn't have been damaged. So if she'd have come home yesterday and said, it's not my fault, you're going to have to pay for it, I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? If you borrow my car, it's your responsibility. And that's fair enough, as far as I see it. I would rather she didn't borrow my car at all. There is a bus stop 2 minutes walk away. The buses go pretty often as far as I'm aware. She could just get a bus, but she refuses. But I could tell she felt bad, and because I'd been in a good mood, I was pretty calm about it. But then as I was stewing on it, I felt more and more annoyed, not at her, but the situation, and knowing that some fuck had hit my car, definitely would have known it because they've scratched it kind of deep in a few different places. So they obviously would have pulled in too close in the car parking space because the fucking dipshit can't drive properly, which I've realised is the case for a lot of drivers. The amount of people who are coming round on a roundabout doing the third exit with no indication and you're waiting to join the roundabout, so you're like, oh, can I go? Well, I thought I could go because this cunt's not indicating, so they should be pulling off in front of me. Really fucks me off. There should be repercussions for that. But yeah, as I stewed on it more, I was feeling more and more annoyed, thinking, life's just shit, isn't it? This fucking bullshit happens to you through no fault of your own. And if you're the Dalai Lama, you're meant to be like, oh, what will be, or whatever. But that's easy to say when you're fucking sat on a mountain, isn't it? With no connection to the real world and put on some pedestal for no fucking reason. Oh, suck my tongue, pedo. And then my rabbit has been pissing me off. Yes, a little rabbit's been winding me up. I've got 2 rabbits. Roxy, who's about 7.5, lovely girl, really has become like a daughter to me. No, seriously. When we first got her, she was so stubborn, and she is, it's in her nature, but as she's got older and we've had to care for her more and medicate her every day to keep her alive and healthy, because she has this ongoing chronic ear infection, I just feel really protective of her. And so Max, who we got a couple of years ago, who's younger, about 3 years old, I think, and we adopted him from somebody else, but he's very energetic and he's just been a rabbit, and I know that. But the amount of rape that I'm witnessing with him just chasing her, and she's too old for it, and it really annoys me, and I'll pull him off and I'll do it calmly. I'm not gonna do anything to hurt an animal, but I'll be like, dude, just quit it, would you? But he doesn't understand, and he'll go right back to her. I'm like, oh, you're really just fucking me off, to be honest. You are just a dick sometimes. And then I've got this gaming chair here, which Ellen bought me when we were living at the last house. And to be honest, when she bought it for me, I was like, why the fuck have you bought me that? We don't have space for a big old chair. I'm quite happy sitting on the edge of the sofa to play my video games. And now I've got this sofa. There's probably no need for it. So I was going to sell it and hopefully get some money back. But the amount of damage that a rabbit can cause very quickly, you know, he's chewed a good chunk of that now. That was yesterday. And so I went from being fairly calm, I thought I was handling the situation better than I normally would, to just storming off and going, fuck this, fuck today, this is fucking bullshit. And I hate that that is my default, that it's very hard to keep that at bay. But then if something bad happens to you, or two bad things happen to you in one day, it can feel a bit like, why bother trying? And maybe that tongue-sucking Dalai Lama is correct. Maybe you do just have to detach. But in practical terms, that is very difficult, because I try many, many times and sometimes I can do it, but I bet even he doesn't do it consistently. I bet even he gets pissed off, like when a kid refuses to suck his tongue. Anyway, enough about the Dalai Lama. That's just it, you know, bad things will happen. You have to be prepared for them. You have to have money put away for when some other fuckwit damages your shit and doesn't have the balls to own up to it, like a little pussy-ass cunt. But, you know, there are people all over the world like that, you know, there's probably a 50% chance, roughly, that the person doing that is going to drive off. And hey, if I was in a particular state of mind on one day and I accidentally clipped a vehicle, I don't know how I'd react. I might just, like, panic and go, fuck, I'm getting out here before, because no one wants their insurance going up. All I hope is that the person who did this to my car fucked their own car up in the process. But, yeah, pretty annoyed. Just money's a fucking... It just goes, doesn't it? Like a leaky tap. All the car stuff, you know, I fuck that car. Just get rid of it at this point. And I think that's the answer. Not detaching from worrying about when stuff happens, but reducing your chances of the things happening. Someone can't hit my car if I don't have one. So, yeah, I don't know. Just get rid of everything, go live on a mountain.